I cannot believe I'm finally here.
All right.
There you go, yeah. Is that the original one that they actually won in Barcelona, yeah? Oh, okay. You don't know how long I have waited for this. Well, some of you may realise how long I've been waiting for this. I've lived in Scotland now for well over a year, and I've been in Ibrox once for a restaurant visit. I visited the Argyle House restaurant, the only way in 2020 for me, basically. How many videos have I made from outside the home of Rangers? Double figures, it has to be. But finally, today is the day that I've been waiting for. The stadium tour I've been waiting for. There's a few I am waiting for, Celtic as well. I don't think theirs is running yet, but Rangers is back up and running, and I couldn't not come when I found out. Please do remember to smash that like button before we get in there, and subscribe if you're new. And look on screen just now, OneFootball, they are back. They've sponsored this video, so a huge thank you to them. Please do download it. It's the first link in the description box below, and it's completely free. Here's the kind of information you can get. Look, you can see that Rangers' last game was against Celtic, a 4-1 thrashing. Again, if you're a Rangers fan, hit the like button for me even mentioning that. Yeah, 4-1 against Celtic, and look, you can even see who they've got coming up as well. 2 games left this season to go unbeaten. If they get 4 points out of the last 2 games, they will hit 100 points as well. So yeah, huge end to the season for Rangers. But yeah, look at that league table. They're top of it. They're absolutely smashing it. They could be unbeaten towards the end of the season. They could be unbeaten at the end of the season rather, and have 100 points. So yeah, if you want to keep up to date with how Rangers are getting on and their scores and stuff like that, then get the app, star them, and you won't be kept out of the loop. You'll get all the updates on those matches to see if they will finish the season unbeaten and reach 100 points. You can also get loads of information on basically every single club around the world. So yeah, do download it. It's the first link below. It's completely free. It supports my channel. Enough rambling from me now. Let's finally get inside the Rangers tour. Went in the completely wrong entrance earlier. I tried to go into where the restaurant is, but yeah, you want to enter here. Look at the lovely listed stand. One of only 2 stadiums in Scotland to have part of the building listed. The other, actually, I'm not going to tell you the other. Been there before. Let me know if you can, let me know in the comments below if you remember what it is. I believe the tours start in here. So yeah, if that's the case, I'll see you inside Ibrox very shortly.
Some rules and regulations: you must always wear your mask at all times. Please try and observe the 2-metre distance and just be sensible. A couple of very unique things about this photograph. You notice that the guys are wearing a white strip. As far as we can find out, although we are still looking, we have no record of them ever having played in this strip. We think they borrowed this from the Glasgow Rowing Club to get their first official photograph taken. The other thing that's very unique, 2 of the 4 founding fathers are in this photograph. This gentleman here is Peter Campbell, and this gentleman here is Moses McNeil. And when the 4 boys were walking through the park in Glasgow, a park that we would now call Kelvin Grove Park, 3 of the boys were 17, and Moses McNeil was 16. And he's the boy that's credited with saying, "Let's start a football club." And of course, the 4 most important names on the board are the first 4. Moses McNeil, his brother Peter, William McBeath and Peter Campbell, the 4 founding fathers of the club, closely followed by Tom Valence. And Tom Valence's brother Alec also played for the team. So you can see, going way back into the 1870s, Rangers are already engendering that family spirit which we now still have between fans and players. You have to be good to get here. Look at season 1931-32. A young boy from Coleraine in Northern Ireland called Sam English sets a record which still stands to this day. The record is 90 years old. Sam English scored 44 league goals in that season, never equalled or broken as yet. And on his sad death at the age of 58 down in Dalmuir, his family gave us a beautiful trophy to commemorate his life and record. And again, I'll show you that when we get to the trophy room. And of course, it's difficult to leave here without mentioning John Gregg, the man who captained this club and the man who spent his whole senior career at this club, and the man whose statue is at the east end of this stadium because he was voted the greatest Ranger ever. And when you consider he spent his career as a defender and still chipped in with over 100 goals, a magnificent, magnificent achievement. To be on this board, you are one of the elite. Bill Struth ran the world from here. What he said went. If he said it was happening, it happened. If he said it wasn't happening, no ifs and buts. The board of directors are very happy to allow Mr. Struth to run this club because with him running it, he's bringing them lots and lots of success. So they're delighted. He's a fair man, but he's a hard man. He's a strict disciplinarian. Whenever the players turn up for training, they must be suited, booted, and bowler hatted. That's the uniform. When they signed for Glasgow Rangers, he gave them a chit and he told them which tailor to go in Glasgow. On production of that chitty, the tailor now knows that you're a Rangers player and he makes you suit, shirt, ties and a bowler hat. And the invoice is sent in here to be paid. And that's the way you're dressed by the club and that's the way you turn up. He had an apartment in Copeland Road. You could watch him coming off his subway. Woe betide anyone who turned up for training and was not suited, booted and bowler hatted.
If you sit next to him, that's alright.
Oh my God, here we are. Finally.
That's it there, and that's the salver that goes with it.
Is that the original one that they actually won in Barcelona? Yeah.
72.
Okay.
The reason that one's there is because the players take that out if they go to supporters club meetings and things.
Yeah.
So to save this getting damaged or anything.
Oh, cool, yeah. Just been in the dressing rooms there. That's where Stevie G did his knee slide, of course. Here is the entrance, and we're about to go through the tunnel. That's the East Fife mask, have you yet?
All right.
There you go, yeah.
You're an East Fife man, aren't you?
I'm not, but I've been to East Fife and they gave me a mask, so I thought,
Brilliant.
why not wear it today?
Yes, indeed.
Not very controversial to wear an East Fife
No,
mask.
I know, you're in safe territory.
Right, look at this. I've got to show you the moment that I'm finally pitchside at Ibrox. There's a few people knocking about from the tour there, but yeah, buzzing. You don't have to wear your mask when you're taking pictures and stuff like that, so I can take it off for this and just look at this. Finally at the home of Rangers, finally at Ibrox. Can you believe it? But yeah, I've been meaning to come here for so long. I cannot believe I'm finally here. But yeah, just to be here and to take it all in is absolutely unreal. Here's the listed stand and more of the modern stands as well and stuff like that. But yeah, absolutely tremendous to finally be here. As I keep saying, yeah, if you want to find out more about the history of Rangers, I've made so many videos. I'll put a few thumbnails on screen just now. But yeah, if you want to check them out, please do. Right, it might be absolutely pissing it doing, as you'd say up here in Scotland, but that's not going to dampen my spirits. I've finally been inside. Yes, I can tick it off Ibrox. Thank God for that. Like I said, I have been inside before for the restaurant. Leave a thumbnail just here somewhere about that. And yeah, also, this was me visiting Ibrox from the inside, and I hope you enjoyed a few of the shots. I haven't gone too in-depth about the history of the club. They are a very old club. They've won, of course, 55 league titles now instead of 54 like it was before they'd obviously wrapped up the title. They've won numerous cups, numerous league cups, numerous other cups as well. The amount of medals that I've seen in there. Remember that trophy room I've just seen inside? Cannot believe it. The regular viewers will know how buzzing I am just to see like a random trophy at Dumbarton. So to see the trophy room at Ibrox is absolutely mad. Here is John Gregg, a huge part of the club. Legend and the captain for when they won the European Cup, Winners' Cup, that we saw today, of course, as well. But yeah, like I say, I'm not going to let the rain dampen my spirits. This club is absolutely class, and I'm so buzzing I've finally been in for a tour. Surely this is just like the next step in me then getting to a game. Surely they're going to let fans in soon. Look here, the famous gates. They're building, I think it's going to be called Edmondson House, where there's going to be a new museum and like fan hub and stuff like that. Let me know in the comments below if you have heard anything about this and can share some information, so I'd love to know. I'd love to come back and have a look at it eventually. But yeah, I have covered the history and the plight of Rangers from when they fell down the divisions, when they've risen back up, from yeah, Bill Struth to Willie Waddle to John Gregg to so many legends of the club that I can't just think of the top of my head now. Gazza and Laudrup and McCoist, all these amazing players. Barry Ferguson, the Kelty Hearts manager. Yeah, all these amazing players and managers and people who have worked here at the club. I've gone into so much detail on before in my other videos. So yeah, do go and check them out. I'll link as many as I can down below in the description box. Look at it, it's raining, but I really don't care. Please do remember to smash that like button. Please do subscribe. Been inside Rangers now. That means there's going to be even more content coming. Thank you so much for watching. I absolutely feel I'm so buzzing, honestly. I'm so happy to have finally been inside Ibrox properly. Been in the trophy room. Oh, I've got mates who have been telling me about this for so long. But yeah, I'll leave some Rangers videos around my head. There's 2 on screen right now. Click on them to carry on watching about Rangers. And yeah, you can find out more about this amazing club. I'll also leave a playlist and the subscribe button, so you can subscribe and yeah, check out more of my content. Thank you so much for watching. Smash that like button. Cheers, and I'll see you in the next one.